Because you have an endorsement.
I do.
You have an endorsement. Talk about that real quick.
I'm endorsed with WFL Drums.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
His name is William F. Ludwig III. He's the only living Ludwig.
Oh, dope,
okay.
dope.
Left
Nice.
out of the legacy of the Ludwig Drum Company.
Mm-hmm.
And so he started a legacy of his own.
If I'm not mistaken, I gotta don't quote me on this, but I think if I'm not mistaken, Ludwig is the first. He was the first person that developed the drum pedal,
Yes,
the kick pedal.
that's correct.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ludwig is that name is very. So the kick pedal that Ludwig developed
Oh, wow.
the very first kick pedal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I learned that from working at Guitar Center.
Speed King.
That seems about right.
But so Ludwig Drums, WFL 3 Drums actually.
Yeah.
Is one of my endorsers, and then I'm with the Sentient Symbol family,
Right.
and I've been with them going on 6 years.
Okay.
I've been with WFL since 21.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you something else about these endorsements, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody turned me on or nothing.
Really?
The person that helped me was honestly my cymbal company, the guy that I deal with, Arthur Stone. Shout out to Arthur Stones.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he gave me relationship with all these people because of the relationship I had with him.
Okay.
So the endorsements don't just come through your plan, bro. I just want people to know that.
Yeah.
It ain't
I was
about
to ask
it ain't
you,
about
how's that process?
it ain't about who you know, because the people that you know, that can only take you so far. The relationship that you gain from these people is what keeps you connected, and loving the gear that you playing. Man, my companies, they made me everything I wanted. They want, like, this is stuff they don't make.
That's
But
dope.
this was my sound, this is what I want, and they created that for me. So shout out to Sentient,
Yeah.
shout out to WFL, man, shout out to Kickport, shout out to Kick Tone, shout out to
Yeah, all of it.
yeah, man.
All of it. Kenneth Wayne, what's good, homie?
He called you Speed King.
Nah, he was talking about the
The pedal.
Oh, the pedal.
The
Yeah.
pedal is called a Speed King
Oh.
that
Yeah.
Ludwig created.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. Never mind.
That's the coldest.
You gonna get talked about again. You
I
gotta-
know. What is she talking about? What?
I'm
Go
not
easy.
gonna talk about you. You alright.
Thank you.
So
I got your back.
I got a question about endorsements. So when you got your companies, so what was the starting point? Did you just go to the website, or how did you even get the contact? Or
So myself, once I got into playing a certain brand, and it was a brand that I liked, I figured out how to make contact with the brand. And to be honest with you, like, shout out to Tayron. Tayron gave me the game.
Yeah.
And he didn't hook me up with nothing. He didn't point me in the direction of nobody. He just told me what I needed to do to get my stuff together to be represented.
He gave you the ingredients and said you cook it.
Yes.
Yeah.
He told me, okay, you need a EPK, you need a bio, you need a calendar.
Yeah.
You need to be able to show what you're doing. And are you gonna go as independent? Are you what are you looking for? All endorsements are not the same endorsements.
For sure.
Everybody don't get a free ride.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll say here, even live, everything I got I pay for. I don't get nothing for free. Some of the stuff they allow me to have, but at the end of the day, like, the stuff that I want, I customize it. Why wouldn't I want to pay for it? It's mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of these endorsements you get with the bigger companies, when you plan their stuff and you done playing it, they want it back.
Oh wow.
They want it back. So why you think
People don't know
why
that?
you thinking that people out here they can pass you symbols and because they own and and they can pass you drumsticks. Drumsticks is different,
Yeah.
you know, but they can give you, you know, like drums and drum heads and stuff like that, man. You know, if you got 1,000 drum heads from Remo and you leave Remo and go to Evans, they want them heads back.
Wow.
They want them back. And if you know, Zildjian, if you with them and you leave them, they want their stuff back.
Wow.
And they got
That's good.
they got
People
it
don't know
logged.
that.
They got it logged on everything that they sent you. Even if you out on tour and you running with some stuff and you don't send it back, they got all this stuff logged, man. You know, some people are grateful enough to give it back. Some people bully the companies.
Yeah.
But the fact with me, if I give you something, it's mine because it came from me.
yeah.
So is there some type of penalty or something if you don't send it back, or?
Well, I don't think it's more so just about your integrity, man, as a person. Like, why would you want to keep somebody else's stuff and they loaned it to you?
Oh yeah.
You know, and that's what it is mostly.
No,
So it's really
Some of us is
so it's really not a gift. It's a loan.
It's really a loan
Wow.
to
Yeah.
some people. Like you
Yeah.
know, there's tears to this.
Of course.
You know, there's tears. you
Eric
know,
Moore
and
probably don't have to get nothing back.
Eric Moore make his own. He get his own stuff
Yeah.
made. You know, they make whatever he want.
Yeah.